Hi guys, welcome in to the 2022 Portal Day reading. How are y'all doing? I'm so full of energy today, and I don't know why. I shouldn't be, because I've been up since 2 this morning, like preparing a meditation that I did at 2:22. And I found it weird how I came out of it at like 3:33. And then I kind of fell back into sleep, but like remained in that kind of in and out dream state. Like the dreams. Crazy. So, twos are all about relationships, partnerships, duality. It is the yin and the yang. If you can imagine, like, our world is very dual, and the fact that like there is no darkness without light, as above so below, the yin, the yang, divine feminine, divine masculine. It's very dual, and so that's all about twos, and twos are also all about balance and harmony. So if you are in a relationship today, you can no matter what you think about today and want to bring into your aura and bring into your life, you always want to approach it from your heart space, your heart chakra. So whatever you are trying to manifest, start with your heart space and imagine that green light from your heart chakra and surround it. Surround your body in it, and make sure you move throughout your day in love and in light. And just think about what you want to bring in. It is about relationships and partnerships. So if you have one, it's about balancing that and bringing more love into that relationship. If you don't have one, it could be calling in a soulmate, or what your ideal love relationship would look like. Envision that, like envision how you would feel with that person in your life. Is there lots of laughter? Is there, little fun date nights, or, whatever you like. People like different things, so whatever. No judgment here. But, and just remember that this is like a huge portal, right? And so the veil is very thin. And so you can really be in touch with your soul space at this time. If your soul speaks to you, you can also just like literally not set your intention. You should always set intentions, but your intention can be not to set the intention and just have trust and faith that the universe will provide. And that's a little bit easier said than done, because like that's hard. Like, what do you mean? But once you really get in touch with your soul, like your soul essentially, like my soul is always speaking to me. And so it's easier for me to be in that space of like just not setting in this intention, and just like my intention is not setting the intention. My intention is just trust in the process and in my life's journey. I'm not kind of like put anything into a box that way, but everybody's different. So speaking of my soul, like speaking to me, it's so weird. And speaking of dualities, right? I'm in like a crazy dual space right now, because yesterday I was so tired. I was exhausted because I was getting downloads all day, like channeled messages, downloads all day. Felt like I was constantly trying to be pulled to the 5D or whatever dimension I was trying to be pulled to. And then just getting clairvoyant messages and channeling like all day long. And so by the end of the day, I was exhausted. I felt like I was just drained of energy. And then of course, I had to like drive up the hill from Centennial all the way up to Evergreen, up the mountain essentially, if you don't know what I'm talking about. And it was snowing. And I'm not a great driver at night. I don't see well at night. And then I was tripping out too, because when you're driving in the snow and your headlights are on and it looks like essentially, I felt like I was like in space. So it was just, in my mental mind was already just. So I was driving up to get them. and I felt like this presence come into the vehicle, and it's this guide that, and it ended up being Chase, my like protection. He's like a guide of like protection. He like shows up when he feels like I'm like scared, which isn't very often, but like I haven't seen him forever, and I must have been more worried about my driving capabilities than I was letting on. But he showed up in the vehicle, and I was like, hey. He's like, it just gave me some comfort. And then of course Michael always comes in those. It's like I feel like they show up together. I mean, Michael was my first angel that ever came to me, and I've been seeing his number 911 since 2010, which is crazy because I didn't even know he resonated with 911 until like a year ago, but I've been seeing it since 2010. Anyway, duality is like, I was exhausted yesterday getting all these download channeled messages, and then today I'm just like so full of energy, even though I've been up for like since 2 o'clock this morning. I got up, did my workout. Crazy. All right. So, since synchronized numbers are messages from your angels, from your guides, you're being spoken out to. So if you see them, you are trying to be reached out to. So the 222, like the synchronized numbers in the calendar, is like a portal of like the veil being thin, and you can be like more in touch. So I'm going to pull, of course, from the Angel Oracle deck, and then with it being the 222, like twos are all about relationships, love, partnerships, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, which by the way, Mars and Venus are still conjunct, so they're still in alignment on this amazing portal. So any of y'all trying to like manifest love or relationships in your life, this is a great portal to do so, because it is all about that. And it's also about your relationship with yourself too. So if you are in a relationship, or you don't even care to be in one or whatever, which isn't a thing, by the way, it can be your relationship with yourself too, because we all have that divine masculine, we all have that divine feminine energy in us, and it's about balancing that as well. Twos are all about balance, so you can be balancing that in yourself, and you balancing that in yourself is also great for that relationship, that partnership that you already are in. Okay, so we're going to do the love messages, the love oracle, and the angel deck. Okay, so what should we start with? Let's do the angel messages. I slept with all these crystals and meditated with them this morning over the portal when I was meditating during the portal. And I'll do another meditation today at 2:22 in the afternoon. And it doesn't matter, like you don't have to do it at that time. I just feel like it's a bit more powerful if you can. Aligning the date and the time. But okay. So it was like a week ago, I think, a little over a week ago maybe. It's like I went, I'm in, like I get spoken to and through with, and I have, I connect with the angels and my spirit guides and stuff easily. But I was like, I don't know, like, if me being in, like, touch with them and being able to, like, communicate and, like, get downloads and messages and stuff like that and all the synchronicities and signs, you know I'm being reached out to. But, you know, the other day I was like, well, I'm going to go into meditation, and my intent is going to be to contact a guardian angel of mine. Because there's archangels, there's plenty of archangels, blah, 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 you know. And Michael has always been very relevant in my life. But it's like who's my guardian? Like, give me a guardian angel. And I stepped into this space, and I got, like, surrounded by this, like, pink light. And then it was Shamiel. I had, like, no idea. That was so cool. Chamiel was like a guardian angel of mine, and he's like, if you can imagine, like, little Cupid, right? He is the angel of love, peace. Anyway, he came to me as I was meditating there on the cards. He showed up in my meditation too this morning. Okay, let's see where this goes. I cut the deck, and sometimes I'm told to, like, look at the cut, and sometimes I don't, but I was told to look at the cut. Wow. You guys. Oh. Let's see where this goes. Everything in divine timing. That's what I was telling you. Like, sometimes your intention is to not set the intention, and the intention is actually just giving it up and trusting that what is meant for you will come to you in divine timing. And as long as you're in alignment and trust and have faith, and just, like, know that your soul is guiding you in the right direction, and you're living through love and light and peace and all the things, then it'll come to you when it's your time. Good thing I am full of energy today, because I know it's going to be my third eye's so activated. It's like, it feels like it's going to burst out of my head right now. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, when that happens, like, when my third eye gets so activated, I get that, like, ascension symptom where it's like my eye, I can't control my eye movement. And I'm at the Wheat Ridge office today, so I'm, like, around the lawyers, so I'm gonna just, like, stare down. So we have no, and we have courage and bravery. So this, like right away, this makes me feel like some of you have maybe been going through some rejection, right? Rejection, breakups, whatever. You're just feeling like you're getting the cold shoulder, or you're struggling. This is never going to show up for me. I feel lonely. I'm alone. I'm like, you just really are wanting to, like, whatever you're feeling like is a block for you, like you're being blocked. Okay, this is what this no card is about. Whether it's a relationship that you don't have that you want, or it's a job that you don't have and you want, or it's money that you don't have and you want, whatever it is, friendships that you don't have that you want, whatever it is, okay? The second card out was courage and bravery. This is what I'm telling you. You have to trust and have faith and have the courage to step into your own power, okay? And be in alignment with your true authentic self, to call in those things that you feel like you're getting the big old fat no from, okay? That's what and this is what this portal is all about, okay? If you can raise your vibration, get yourself in alignment, it's all about the feminine, masculine, like your dual energy, aligning it in your so you're like your true authentic self, and really like listen to your soul body and like let it speak to you, okay? And put that out into the universe. I love that. Okay, let's see where the love messages go. Stay positive. It's all about perspective. Get out of the woe is me, and you literally cannot bring things to you if your energy, if your vibration, you cannot do that in a low vibration. Okay? This is really, honestly, this is you feeling like you are getting blocked, roadblocked, whatever, let down, and like it takes a lot of courage and strength to keep moving forward in a positive mindset. That is what this is telling you, especially in this 222 portal. Okay? Keep moving forward. Get yourself in alignment. Raise your vibrations, and you're good. You're going to be fine. But you have to have the courage and bravery to do so and live like your true authentic self, and be like okay with things falling into place in divine timing. Like when I cut that card, divine timing, manifestation. It takes a lot of courage and bravery just to like release it up to the universe and just trust and have faith. And you know when you are living your true authentic self. You know when you're moving through your life in love and peace and happiness and joy, okay? And you know when you're in low vibration and you're like, shit sucks, God, like I'm miserable, I'm like, ugh. Nobody likes that person, really. Like nobody wants to be around that person. And you obviously, yes, life happens and you have those moments, but how fast can you snap out of it and get back into the flow? Don't sit in that energy. Okay? It just builds. It builds around you, in your aura. It builds inside of you, causing you to be sick and pain and disease, and you gotta release it. Okay, let's see where this goes. The love messages on the 2 portal. The synchronicities of this day is nuts. Like crazy. With Mars and Venus still being in alignment, conjunct to each other, they are the divine feminine, divine masculine. The number 2 is all about duality, which is and relationships and love, and the divine feminine, divine masculine, the yin, the yang, the light, the dark. Two of Cups is like, the Two of Cups is the relationship card in tarot. And 2, with that duality, it makes me think of, well, the number 11, but it also makes me think of Gemini. And Gemini is the lovers, okay? The lovers card. I'm hearing that song, God, who's it by? Love me like you do, love me like you do, touch me like you do, touch me like you do. You're the light, you're the light. Bright color of my blood. I don't know, I'm a horrible singer, but like music comes to me all the time, so I apologize ahead of time. But that song, Love Me Like You Do, Love Me Like You Do. I don't know, it came to me while I was shuffling. My head's spinning around, I can't see clearly. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Okay. Makes me want to watch 50 Shades of Grey. For some reason, I haven't seen that movie forever. I read the books like when they first came out, but and then I saw the movie when it first came out, but I haven't seen it forever. Okay, let's see where this goes. That kind of makes sense with that song. Well, we got physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. Love me like you do. Touch me like you do. Aww. And then speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. I love how there's 2 people on that card. Obviously this one too. Physical touch. Maybe some of you, that's your love language. Because we got speak the language of love. And if you guys know, there's 4 love languages and physical touch is one of them. So take that into account today if you're in a relationship, and maybe use this portal. I don't know, maybe go like surprise your husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend, and like, I don't know, this is just me, but this just came to me as like a fucking really good idea. But if you are like possible to like go surprise them and like jump in the car or a closet or somewhere, anywhere, and like have your own personal alignment with them. Your conjunction at 2:22 this afternoon. Just saying. Maybe you should do that. I don't know. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. That's so true. So, words of affirmation. Okay, what are the 4 love languages? Words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch, and words of affirmation, acts of service, physical touch. I can't remember the 4th. Whatever, doesn't matter. If you know the love languages, you probably know yours. So, those are the messages today, guys. Happy 2222 portal. Keep your heart space open. Listen to your soul. What is it really calling you to ask for or to manifest, or what are you envisioning for your life, right? But your soul, what I'm telling you is, your true authentic soul already knows. It already knows. And it is there waiting for you. But you have to raise your vibration and stay in the vortex, okay, and call it in. But today with this portal, it's a great opportunity, obviously, to do so with the veil being so thin, okay? So step and move throughout your day. Envision your heart chakra, okay, like lighting up and creating that aura around you. Stay positive, okay? Move through the day in that green light, in love and peace and joy and happiness, all the things, okay? And just think about and envision, first of all, how is that making you feel? Like that is already, you can already feel your vibration being raised, like just like being in that space, okay? And then when you're in that space, then envision, like, what do you feel like your dream relationship how that would make you feel? Or the relationship that you're already in, balancing it out and bringing more love into it, maybe. And also remember that this is a great time to balance out yourself, the relationship with yourself too, which in turn helps that relationship that you're in. Balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine energy in yourself and fill up your complete cup of love first, which in turn makes a better relationship with you and your partner. So the duo, it's all about the teamwork, right? Like you help to help them. Like it's not their problem, remember, okay? You provide your own happiness, and that in turn brings the happiness around you in your love life, relationship life, partner life, whatever. Okay? Have a great day.